How's it going, everybody? Super stoked. Finally at 4K, but now the only thing I can think about is 5K for the next giveaway. But stoked, stoked. I'm at a loss for words. Greatly appreciate all of you. Greatly appreciate all of you who have told your friends, family, whoever you've told. There's tons of you guys out there telling people about our channel, and it shows in the subscriber count. Definitely wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. So the least we can do is give you free stuff. Mystery tackle boxes, lucky tackle boxes, t-shirts, just free stuff in general. How many winners do we have for this? Looking at 10 winners for the 4,000 subscriber giveaway. Not going to tell you where they're going to be located in this video in hopes that you'll actually watch the whole video. Little tactic. But this is an episode of Ask Hunters for Life. So we're going to answer a bunch of questions from episode 26. This will be episode 27. So without any further ado, might as well get right into the questions, and somewhere throughout this video will be the winners. If you won, comment down in the comment section. Give us Snapchat, email, Instagram, just some way to get a hold of you, get your address and shipping information, all that kind of good stuff. I would definitely recommend you do not put your address in the YouTube comments. Probably not the safest idea. But let's get into the questions. Our buddy Bassin with Nathan wants to know, what is your personal best largemouth and what was it caught on? Personal best largemouth was like 24 inches and like an ounce, or I think like a half ounce or an ounce over 7 pounds. And that was caught, I love notifications when I'm trying to do videos. And that was caught on either a baby bass or a goby Senko, Texas rigged. It was a pre-spawn bass, flipping underneath the tree on a gravel pit up here. Actually caught that bass 2 days, well, 2 separate times, like 2 days apart. So that was super cool. Thank you for that question, buddy. Our buddy Andrew Long would like to know, can we do a crappie fishing video? We have a couple crappie fishing videos from the beginning of the beginning of the ice fishing season, and we have a handful from last season. But honestly, I don't think I've actually targeted crappies yet this year. And our ice fishing season is coming down to the wire. But if possible, we will get out and do a crappie fishing video. Hard to get away from the smelt and the cohos though, because there's a riot to catch. Thank you for that question, Andrew. Love the videos. Keep it up. I love hearing that. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I might butcher this name. Bold Bait Tackle and More would like to know, have we ever tried a heart from fish or wild game? If so, what? If not, why not? And he would love to see a video of us cooking and eating one. Honest to God, I've never tried a heart, and it's not because I don't think I would like it, because I love Life Below Zero on Netflix, and I love Meat Eaters by Steve Rinella, and they eat heart all the time, and they say it's the best. I mean, I can only imagine it is the best cut of meat. I don't know if people really eat fish hearts, but I know people eat deer hearts and even like grouse hearts. And ooh, light bulb just went off. Maybe you will see a video. Maybe we're going snow goose hunting. Maybe a snow goose or a Ross goose heart eating and preparing video. That's probably going to have to happen. Thank you for that question. That just gave us an idea for another video. Southern Pride 123 would like to know, is it effective to fish from the toilet? I would probably have to say no, but it is effective to conduct business from the toilet. Probably 50% of the responses to social media messages that we do are conducted from the toilet. It's the truth. Okay, our buddy wants to shout out his Instagram. It is Blackjack. I clicked on the wrong thing. It is Blackjack CHM. It's right here. He wants to know what we think the most effective way to catch bass is. And I'm going to say, honestly, for all skill levels, from pros to people that have never been bass fishing before, it's got to be a Senko worm. Whether it's Texas rigged or wacky style, you cannot beat a Senko worm. Thank you for that question, buddy. Buddy Hippo says, this is real YouTube. I appreciate that, brother. Cruising through, we got like 70 plus comments on this video. Somebody says, sup. So what's up, man? I love when we get the comments of hi. Those are my favorite. Okay, just a heads up. When you ask us for shout outs on Instagram, and we tell you we don't do shout outs on Instagram, to get a shout out, you have to comment a question that you want us to answer on these episodes. And commenting, can you please give me a shout out, that doesn't count. I mean, yes, it is a question, but that does not count as a question that we're going to answer. So just a heads up. Hey, nice vid. All right, thanks, buddy. Hey, great videos. Keep up the excellent work. Thanks, Ryan. When did I get into hunting? Also, it would be awesome to see you do some fly fishing for some tropical species. That question comes from Christian Claro. You know, it's just crazy. We don't really have that many tropical species up here in the Upper Peninsula, but I can cast a fly rod, but I would not consider myself a fly fisherman by any means. I don't really fly fish that much, but you know, I can cast. But going down to the tropics, going somewhere, you know, super clear water, whether it be like even Florida or like Costa Rica, somewhere south, and casting a fly rod into the ocean would, I mean, that would be incredible. But as far as when did I get into hunting? Honestly, I mean, some of the first ever hunting memories I have, I was too young to shoot, obviously, probably like, I don't know, young. And I just remember my dad taking me out in the duck boat, and I would just sit. He'd give me his little ammo belt, right? And I would just sit and I'd pick up all the empty shells and I'd put them in my ammo belt, and be like kind of like a, you know, little tyke Rambo. But definitely my dad got me into hunting. When it happened, I was too young to remember. So it's been a passion ever since, to say the least. Thank you for that question, buddy. Okay. Our buddy Wes Herwin Media on Instagram, give him a follow, would like to know, what advice would you give to growing an organic social media presence? This is like the first actual like social media question we've had. That's cool. I like these questions. First of all, I would have to just say, I mean, just a sickening work ethic, patience. People, I love when people comment like, hey, I just started this page today. Can you give me a shout out? And I just want to, I mean, jump out the window essentially. But I mean, I mean, if you check out Gary Vaynerchuk, Gary V on YouTube, he's got like 1 million subscribers, and he is a legend in social media. He'd give you a lot better advice than I'll give you, because most of the advice that I get comes from him. So, but honestly, it's just, I mean, people think that we're famous because we have, you know, 100,000 followers on Instagram, but it's I mean, it's sweet that there's 100,000 people following us, but it's just being humble, being patient, and working your freaking butt off, and talking to everybody. You know, there are some comments on Instagram that slip through the cracks because Instagram only logs, you know, 100 notifications at a time. So there are some that fall through the cracks, but we do our absolute best to respond to every question, comment, concern, or, you know, anything. Anybody that wants to get a hold of us, we're going to do our best to respond to them. But as far as growing, I would say honestly, just reaching out to people, making relationships with people. Like if you're looking for sponsorships, start talking to companies. You know, it's just basically just social networking, I guess. I hope something in that was helpful. But definitely check out Gary V. Even tell him Hunters for Life sent you. Okay, back at him. Our boy Dat Mystery Redneck wants to know, what type of rod do we recommend for catching coho and whitefish? I have a 26 or like a 28 inch medium light St. Croix. I definitely recommend a longer rod, good backbone, but a real sensitive tip. You don't have to spend a lot of money to get a rod like that. But if you do want to spend a lot of money on a very good rod, check out our buddy at Mag's Custom Rods, made right here in the UP, and they are very high quality. Our buddy Jay Joswick wants to know, do I fly fish much? Any advice for a new fly fisherman? I said earlier, no, I really don't, and I might get hate if there's people that are watching this that do fly fish. Most of the time, I go fly fishing. I'm doing a little roll cast with a split shot, an eagle claw hook, and a leaf worm, and I'm just flicking into trout holes, catching brookies. But I don't know if that really counts as fly fishing because I'm not using a fly, but I'm using a fly rod. Advice? I don't know. There's probably a bazillion YouTube videos on how to fly fish. I probably wouldn't be able to teach anybody. Thank you for that question, though, buddy. Our buddy Lucas Harris wants to know, what does a smelt taste like? A lot like a fish stick, but like a fresh fish stick if you're going to catch your own. I mean, you just cut the head off, gut them, roll them in batter, fry them up, and I mean, you just pretty much eat everything but the head and guts, and they are absolutely delicious. Our buddy Bird Dog 2424 wants to know if I've ever used a Livingston lure, and if so, how did I like it? And I have not. I'm honestly not even 100% sure what a Livingston lure is. Kenneth Beam wants to know, where are y'all from? We are, well, from Michigan. I'm up in the Upper Peninsula. Our president is down in the Lower Peninsula. So we pretty much got all of Michigan covered. With the y'all, I'm gonna go ahead. I mean, I say y'all sometimes, but I'm gonna go ahead and assume you're probably down somewhere a lot warmer than it is right here. Howdy, says Matthew. Howdy to you too, my brother. Our buddy Chase says he would love to see a video of the smelt fishing. Well, believe it or not, the video before this was smelt fishing, and the 2 videos after this will also be smelt fishing. So there you go, brother. Okay, our buddy on Instagram, Deepwater TV, wants to know what made us start hunting and fishing, and it was my father. I feel like I mean, not everybody, but I feel like that's how most people get into the great outdoors. Well, wow, that was a absolute mouthful. This is gonna be a little bit longer video, as you guys probably already know by this point in time. So if you made it this far, like I said earlier, we have 10 giveaway winners. And the thing is, the people, that's the craziest thing about these giveaways, is everybody just says, you know, you would be shocked about the amount of comments that people literally will just say, give me a mystery tackle box. Interesting. And it happens all the time. And we have these giveaways. We'll pick 5 winners, and only like 2 people actually will watch the video and see that they won anything. So obviously, they're not worried about getting that mystery tackle box. But I know that all of you guys that made it this far probably had post notifications turned on and actually saw that we posted this video. But if you don't, definitely turn on the post notification videos or post notifications. Even if you don't watch any of the other videos, just if you see something that says giveaway in it, definitely watch it, because I have an absolute pile of mystery and lucky tackle boxes right here, and I don't want them. It's winter up here. I don't really need them, and I want to give them to you. So definitely turn post notifications on and stay tuned. Like I said earlier, to claim your prize, drop in the comment section a Snapchat, Instagram, email, just some way to personally get a hold of you, so you don't have to put your shipping info into the comment section. But here's the winners.